Ag Matters is underwritten by Ag West Farm Credit. Ag West Farm Credit is a financial cooperative that provides financing, crop insurance, and related services to farmers and ranchers across the West. From small family businesses to large operations, Ag West brings the experience and financial know-how to help you grow your best future.
Welcome to Ag Matters, covering positive agriculture stories from across Alaska on Big Cabbage Radio.
Hello, everybody. You're listening to Ag Matters. I'm your host, Ken Hoffman. I have a farm out here in Palmer. It's called Matsu Microgreens, where we grow vegetables year-round, and we sell them across the state and at farmers markets. But I'm also the executive director of the Alaska Farm Bureau. So if there are any farmers out there that want to connect with other farmers and network and learn, you should totally join our organization. We're super cool. But also, if you're not a farmer, if you eat food, so that means you support agriculture, you should also join. It's a great group of people, and you can help farmers develop their industry. So, all right, in the studio today, we've got Jeremy Van Wulven from what is it called again?
The Alaska Farm and Garden Show.
All right, there you go. I keep saying expo, show, and I get it mixed up.
Close enough.
Farm and Garden Show. I am super excited. I've been seeing posters everywhere. So you guys are doing an awesome job marketing this.
Thanks. Yeah, we're out almost daily, setting up more and more posters.
Yeah.
Trying to get the word out there as much as we can. Facebook posts, Instagram posts, YouTube posts, radio ads.
Yep.
Just trying to get as many people there for the businesses and get this community all in one spot.
Yeah. Okay, so is this your guys' first farm and garden show?
No, this is our second year doing it.
Second year. Okay.
Yeah. Last year we were at the Menard Center. This year we're over here at Raven Hall.
Okay, at the State Fairgrounds.
At the State Fairgrounds.
Okay, and what are the dates?
January 31st and February 1st.
Okay, so 2 days.
Yeah, 2 days. Saturday is 10 to 6 and Sunday is 11 to 5.
Okay. I've heard a lot from last year's show. It was super successful. Tons and tons of people. Is this your guys' first show that you guys have ever put on? Are you guys used to this?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we do the Outdoorsman show at the Menard Center. We've been doing that for, I think, about 5-6 years now, putting that on. So we're not new to the show business, so to speak. Last year at the Farm and Garden Show, we had about 5,000 visitors come through the doors. So we're hoping to grow it even more and more every year, and maybe even turn it into a 3-day event if we can get enough interest in it.
So cool. Okay, so tell us about the show. So it's 2 days. Is there training? There are sessions for people to learn. Is there a trade show? Give us the full.
It's kind of a trade show seminar all in one. We got a bunch of vendors showing up from all over, a lot of Alaskan type vendors, and seminars. There's seminars on the Farm Bureau. It's going to be there presenting. Sourdough making, raising chickens for eggs and meat. Brincia is going to be there talking about incubators. I got a list.
Yeah, read it off.
The Quail Life by Jenna Smith is going to be there. All Dallied Up. Misty from All Dallied Up's going to be there.
Oh, good, Misty.
Pam from Ken's Garden. Petra from Alaska Rhodiola. Oh. The FFA is going to be there. Don Dyers talking about the chickens. Bob from Eckenberg Farms will be there.
Okay.
Let's see who else we got. We got Tim Hoffman talking about bees. Chris Johnson talking about micro homesteading. Wow. Margaret Lowe with milling your own flour. I'm sure I'm forgetting a whole bunch.
Wow. So, who's the ideal person that should go to this? Is it anybody that's in commercial agriculture? Is it people that are curious about it? Is it people that want a homestead? Is it everybody?
Anybody and everybody, like you say, that eats food needs to be there.
Okay.
There's always something to learn, whether you're a beginner, farmer, gardener, to the most quote-unquote experienced. There's always something new to learn about farming, gardening, homesteading, sustainable living, especially being here in Alaska, right? We all know how challenging it can be to raise anything up here. So to meet some of these local experts and talk to them and what they've been doing that maybe you haven't thought about doing. You're like, oh, that sounds better than what I've been doing for raising my chickens or pigs or whatever,
Is it just you, or is there a team of people that are working on this?
So it's a team. It's a family business. It's me, my wife, and my father-in-law is the core group, and then we have all of our little worker bees,
Yeah.
Sister-in-laws, brother-in-laws, nieces, nephews.
Family business.
Family business, yeah. So we're Matsu Events is our big deal, but we put on these shows, Alaska Farm and Garden Show and the Outdoorsman Show.
So why did you guys start a farm and garden show? Are you guys farmers? Do you have a history in that?
So we started getting into it just just for cleaner food ourselves. And obviously we realized early on that it's not cost effective, right? But you know where your food comes from, right? And we're not trying to be a big commercial, us personally, big commercial type farm or anything, but we want cleaner food for ourselves and our families.
So you guys started it because, I mean, so you guys were learning about homesteading.
And then we started looking around, and it's like there's nowhere around here that has something like this.
Yeah.
You know, to bring everybody together of all levels.
So you saw the community needed
The
this.
community needed, and also for like us, we've raised chickens for meat and turkeys and chickens for eggs.
Okay.
Well, now where do we go and get our honey from?
Yeah.
What person do we get our honey from besides Fred Meyer's or Walmart? Where do we get beef from? Where do we get microgreens from? Where do we get our salads from? We have a small garden, but sometimes for us, like it's challenging with our garden. You know, one year the carrots do great, the next year they don't. Okay, well, where do we go buy them from somebody locally and keep the economy here in Alaska and sustaining here in Alaska?
Yeah.
You know, is kind of the
Yeah.
premise behind everything.
Yeah, so your first year, you started, talking to other farmers in the area to see if they wanted to be a part of an expo or...
Yeah. So we just started reaching out. We have a database of over 4,000 businesses, not just farm related, but businesses, you know, and it's always growing. We always get another business card or drive by another business, write it down, put it in our database. And then we filter through it and see who would be applicable to that show and just hit them up with emails and phone calls and bug them.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay.
and get them to come to the show. And like I said, I think it's a good idea for one-stop shop for everybody, you know, from the new beginner all the way to the most experienced, for everybody just to meet each other and get to know each other and where to get things from.
Yeah, it's great for the producers and it's great for the consumers.
Yeah.
Right? To come into one place and kind of meet.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's 2 days long, January 31st, February 1st. So if somebody, is it free to attend or is there a ticket?
It's only $10 for adults. 12 and under's free.
Is it for both days?
That includes your seminars. Yeah, I mean, we can do that. You know, just come back with your ticket stub.
Okay.
You know, for the next day. We can do that. We're not sticklers, you know.
Yeah.
We're not getting rich off this show, I'll tell you that much. We have regular jobs.
Yep.
It's more of a fun hobby business for us because it's stuff that we enjoy as well, and we would just want to get the community to grow.
Well, $10 seems very reasonable.
Yeah, and if you get into one seminar, you're getting your money's worth.
Oh, yeah.
You get into 2 seminars, you're stealing from us now. You know what I mean? Like,
All right. So January 31st, what does the day look like?
10 to 6 on Saturday and 11 on Sunday. So show up early. What we're doing this year is we'll have people selling the tickets so you can stay in your warm car instead of being outside in the cold or waiting out in the cold.
Yeah.
And then come on in, and there'll be a table for registration for the seminars.
Okay.
And you come up and say what seminar you want to get into. We're not allowing people to grab every seminar ticket, you know. We're limited on space. I mean, the Hoskins building, we could fit about 200 people, maybe a little more in there. So we don't want the first 200 people to have all the tickets.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And they're hour-long seminars, enough to get to know the people, get a little information, and have face-to-face with that person and get their contact information, and you guys can meet up on the side, too. I'm sure a lot of these vendors and seminar presenters are open.
Yeah. Are there multiple tracks, or do you just have one stage where people are going to be?
No, so we have the
seminars?
Hoskins building, which
Okay.
is our big seminar room, and then in Raven Hall we have a little area set up for kind of some smaller classes, just based off of availability. And then this year, you know, kind of give us another ballpark idea of what we need to do for next year to grow it. You know, do we need a stadium of 10,000 seats or what?
Yeah. And then there's a trade show, right?
And then there's a trade show inside of Raven Hall where you can buy tractors, you can order chickens, you can go and pet baby goats with the tiny homestead.
Yeah.
Sunday, Chris is going to bring a mini cow, so you can hang out with a mini cow on Sunday.
All right.
Jellies, honeys.
So it's like an indoor farmer's market.
Kind of an indoors farmer's market. Bush's Bunches is going to be there.
Yeah.
You know, selling all kinds of stuff. But again, it's also so you know where to go and get your stuff.
And I'll be there selling Farm Bureau swag.
You'll be there selling Farm Bureau swag, so come on by and get some.
That's right.
There's going to be some food trucks there.
Okay.
We got 6 food vendors.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Inside the building?
So one inside, Grandma Wee's will be inside,
Oh,
and then
nice.
we'll have Alaska Best Gourmet Dogs, Barbecue Babes, Nonky Bees, Patriot Barbecue, and Wisconsin Cheese Store.
Okay.
Fried cheese curds outside.
Oh, man. Patriot Barbecue is my favorite. I'll just shout out to to Dustin. And
Yeah, I mean, there's teas. There's, like I said, Arctic chicken coops is going to be there. There's going to be a law office there if you need maybe some law advice or a lawyer or something.
Ooh.
As you're getting a bigger
operation
operation going, where you're going to need some legal representation probably at some point. RTO Law, USDA is going to be there. Alaska Farm Supply is going to be there. Craig Taylor.
Yeah.
First Colony Farms, Flat Tire Farms.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah,
we got it all
everybody.
covered, you know. It's also sustainable living, right? There's going to be some solar and generator vendors there
Yeah.
for the off-grid living stuff, the
you
homesteading
go.
style
Yeah.
of things.
So how many seminars do you guys have scheduled? So like a dozen or so?
Let me count them.
Yeah. And they're each an hour long.
On Saturday, we have 14.
14. Okay.
14.
And are they each an hour long? Oh, but you're
all 1 hour long. They'll be probably roughly 45, 50
Okay.
minutes, you know, and then some questions and answers. And
yeah.
then
So people are
just a
going to
few
have to pick and choose. They
Pick
can't
and
go to
choose.
everything.
Yeah, you can't go to everything.
Oh, man. I don't.
But like I said, there's Hoskins House and there's Raven Hall. So
Okay.
you can kind of bounce back and forth. And then also on Saturday, special guest Senator Sullivan will be there
Wow.
presenting one of the young farmers, FFA kids, with
Yep.
an award.
Okay.
And then on Sunday, we got
lot.
about a dozen.
Okay. So you don't want to miss this event. For only $10?
For $10.
Oh, my goodness.
Parking's free.
Yeah. Normally these shows
There's
are
no
like
hidden
$100.
charge. There's no,
Yeah.
taxes included. $10 is $10. That's it.
Yeah.
There's no credit card fee or it's $10. We
So-
take cash, credit card right there at the gate. Sit in your warm car, pay your fee, go park, hop on in.
Okay. So there's no excuse not to go.
No.
No. Okay.
The weather so far isn't looking too bad, you know? I mean, it is Alaska winter, you know,
Yeah.
but we're kind of over it at this point, right? Like, we're
It
tired of
feels
the
like
ice,
it. Yeah.
right? We're tired of the ice. We're tired of the Mother Nature being
Crazy.
all over the place.
Yeah. Yeah. But we're Alaskans. We're pretty tough.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, I think so. But I think we're kind of over it. So let's start planning for the
Yeah.
spring and summer and order your stuff. And
Absolutely. Start
it on
thinking
time.
about your garden.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, your garden, your farm, you know, like I said, ordering chickens, ordering bees, ordering all your equipment. So it's here in time instead of waiting till late spring, summer, and then it gets here in the fall and you're behind the curve.
So what were some of your favorite things that you personally learned from last year's show? Seminar or trade show or
Well,
anything
unfortunately for me, I didn't get to attend any of the seminars. I was running around like a chicken with his head cut off, you know, make sure everybody else was having a good time.
Yep.
And that's what I love. My wife does attend some of the seminars because she puts them, or that's her realm. She's in charge of that stuff.
Okay.
Learn chicken stuff,
Yep.
especially for us since we raise chickens for meat and eggs. Sourdough.
Yeah.
You know, she learned some tricks and trades of the sourdough stuff.
Okay.
She loves making the sourdough. So, I mean, that kind of sucks.
Yeah,
right? Like, we
I
want to do
know.
this all, but we get more joy of seeing everyone else have a good time.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and try to keep as many people happy as possible. I mean, if we could have a stadium full of people where nobody would miss a seminar, like that'd be ideal, right? We don't have that up here.
I know. Yeah. Not
You
yet.
know? I would love a 50,000 square foot building up here with classrooms for 400 or 500 people in
Yeah.
one, you know?
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
don't have that facility out here in the valley.
No. I actually just a couple days ago got back from Anaheim from the American Farm Bureau convention, and it's just the building is massive that we
Yeah.
use. The Anaheim Convention Center. I've never seen a building so big.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, I wish we had something like this in Alaska, but I don't think we have enough people in Alaska
Out
to
in the
even fill
valley,
it.
though,
Yeah.
right? Like we always talk about that. Out in the valley, though.
Yeah.
Not out here in the valley.
Yeah, we can dream. But I'm really excited for this show. Super excited because I'm an agricultural nerd. And so just looking through the sessions,
Yeah.
I wish I could attend them all.
Yeah. And then that's the other thing, too, right? Like, which ones do I go to?
Yeah.
You know, but just make the contacts. Come both days. Do
Yeah.
a few on Saturday, do a few on Sunday. Visit the vendors, buy some good stuff.
Yeah.
Buy yourself a tractor. Every farmer needs a tractor. Whether you got the land for it or not, you still got to have one in the driveway.
Exactly. Ideally, yeah. So I'm super excited. Yeah. Is there anything else you want to share about the show to advertise the show?
Most of our vendors and seminar presenters are local.
Yeah.
Being that the challenges in Alaska are a lot different than the lower 48 from raising livestock to growing anything.
True.
Right. So, I mean, just come out and talk to the locals. I mean, we do have a few out-of-staters, you know, but obviously nobody up here is building any incubators.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
And some hay. I mean, we always have to supplement hay, it seems like.
Yeah.
Get it from somewhere else or feed from somewhere else.
Yeah.
It'd be nice if we had it all here, but unfortunately we don't. Yeah, just come out and see all the
Yeah.
vendors.
Everybody
see the
needs-
seminars. Everybody needs to be here.
Yep.
It's $10
Yep.
for adults, Kids 12 and under are free.
Yeah.
No hidden fees.
Everybody come.
Everybody
Support
come.
the show because I want to see it grow every year.
Yeah, I would
I'm so
love to
excited.
see us getting 10,000 plus visitors and
Yeah.
make it a 3 or 4 day show so we can have more seminars, spread them out so everybody can attend
Yep.
100.
In January and February is the perfect time to have it because
Yeah.
there's not much going on anyway. People are kind of healing from Christmas and people are starting to think about their farming. So this is perfect.
Yeah, and that's was our idea behind it. We're tired of winter.
Yep.
Start to think about it and start ordering your stuff.
Yep.
And start planning so you're not behind the curve and you're late in the summer starting to plant or starting to order chickens or goats or pigs or whatever.
Absolutely. All right, man. Thank you so much, Jeremy.
Thanks, Ken. Can't wait
This
to
is
see you at the
great.
show, man.
Yeah, I'm super excited. So thank you. And I hope I see all of you guys listening out there at the show as well. So I'll talk to you guys later.
You've been listening to Ag Matters, covering positive agriculture stories from across Alaska on Big Cabbage Radio. Ag Matters is a production of Radio Free Palmer, recorded at our studios in Palmer, Alaska. For more information about this program, email manager@radiofreepalmer.org.